Your girl went to Target. What's up, my beautiful jazz hands? Welcome back. Happy New Year. This is my first video for 2020 and I am excited to show you what I got from Target. I have been on the hunt looking for this product and I'm so glad that I found it at a Target near me, and that is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer, y'all. This is a brand spanking new product. This concealer is supposed to be available on their website January 16th of 2020 and they had it at Target. I almost gave up and walked away, but then my husband went back and was like, wait a minute, is that it? Woo! And you know I had to snag it up. My face is pretty much completely done, but I didn't put powder and obviously concealer. I want you guys to know how this concealer works, if it's worth your money, and if I actually like it. So if you want to see my review on this new e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer, keep watching. So I'm just reading the package. First of all, I want to say that I did get the shade Medium Sand. It does claim to be full coverage. On the back it says to camouflage those pesky spots and under eye circles with this high coverage, hydrating, and long wearing concealer. And I am really curious to see how it compares to their 16-hour camo concealer. I do know that that one is not as hydrating, so I want to do a side-by-side comparison to see what's the difference and which one do I actually prefer. So I know it's probably gonna look a little weird, but I am gonna go in with the 16-hour camo concealer because they're both different shades, but we're gonna make it work. This is the Tan Latte 16-hour camo concealer, and I'm just gonna apply that right here on my under eyes. Let's see if there's a difference. Once again, I did get the shade Medium Sand, and this one actually might be a little bit darker. As you can see, this is how the comparison packaging looks like. This is the hydrating one. This one is the regular one. So we have the same doe foot applicator as the other one. Oh yeah, definitely feel the difference. Whew. It's crazy because they say that they're both full coverage, but the hydrating one seemed like it covered and coated the under eye perfectly, as this one, like, it coated it nicely, but I feel like this one gave it a little bit more coverage. Let's blend them both out and see how it wears when I apply powder over top, some finishing spray. I'm gonna actually do a full wear test and we're gonna see how this baby works on the face. So I'm just using an e.l.f. Cosmetics Total Face Sponge and I'm going to blend out my under eye. Now with the added hydration in this concealer, I can see that it's not seeping into my fine lines, which I really love. This feels really good. I'm just gonna use the other side of my sponge to blend out the regular 16-hour camo concealer. Now I really do love this concealer too, but you definitely can see the difference right now on the side by side. Like, this one was drying up just a little bit more, so it's not hydrating enough for my dry under eyes. Still gives me very good coverage, but I don't know if you can notice, but like, this side looks way better. I feel like I got more coverage here on this side than I did on this side. I actually picked up another product from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now this is not 100% new, but this is new to me because I've never seen it in stores. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Setting Powder. I did get the shade Medium. This is supposed to give you a natural glow to your face. In the back it says, want to make your skin look like it's wearing a beauty filter? That's a pretty serious claim, y'all. Drapes the skin for a dreamy, blurring, soft focus finish. Okay, now say no more. Let's see what this is about. So I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush from Eco Tools and I'm gonna apply the product right on here and then tap off the excess and then just go right here, boop, boop, onto the under eyes. And then I'm gonna take a kabuki brush and just tap that into the skin a little bit more. And then to make sure that this stays on my face, I'm gonna go in with my Pearl Essence Coconut Water, and this is going to seal the deal and give me some nice natural looking hydration to my face. after the powder, that is what the hydration side looks like. This is what the 16-hour camo side looks like. So now I'm just gonna go throughout my day, and to see how both of these concealers hold up, let's see which one wins. Oh my God, what a flippin' day. It is now 10:46 p.m. This hydrating concealer held up so beautifully. This is definitely my fave. I do suffer from under eye dryness, so I feel like this is why this one is the top fave for me. I do love the 16-hour camo concealer, but if I had to choose, I would definitely go for the hydrating one. It applied so seamlessly. It held up for all of those flipping hours today. It did not crease. I feel like the powder did it justice as well. This one right here, you can see a little bit of the cracking, and I'm gonna creep you guys in a little bit more so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So as you can see right here, this is the 16-hour camo concealer side, and since it's not as hydrating, eventually it did seep into my fine lines, where the hydrating one just like, it's getting there, but it's not as bad as this one. Now, I'm not saying that the 16-hour camo concealer is horrible, because it did last pretty long throughout the day. Like, I've had this for so many hours already. But if you do suffer from under eye dryness, I would definitely recommend the hydrating one, because you see the difference here, and this is without doing any touch-ups throughout the day. That is insane. So beautiful, held up perfectly. Really love this. This is like my new fave concealer, and it's only $6, so it's like, why not? So that is my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button before you leave so you can become part of the Jazz Hands family, and also to click that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload new content. Let me know in the comment section if you plan on purchasing the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is Jazz with Jazz Up My Style. So next time, y'all, spread love. Peace.